guys, what is up? It is me, Berlin, back with another video for you. Now, I'm sorry I don't look cute right now, but I will be getting into hair and makeup for another video very shortly. Now, I just wanted to sit down and film this one and get this out, so I literally just got back from food shopping. Here we are. Let's get into today's one. This one is going to be about James Charles. Way! A video that is not about Jeffree Star for you today. So, let's get into this. James Charles has been called out on Twitter by loads of people because he defended Charli D'amelio not speaking out soon enough, apparently, about the whole Brandon Bernard situation. So, people have a lot to say. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. Charli D'amelio tweeted out in response to being called out for not tweeting out soon enough about the whole Brandon Bernard situation. She wrote, "After not being on my phone all day, I checked Twitter to see what is going on with Brandon Bernard. And I'm incredibly disgusted to see him be put to death. He does not deserve this, and it breaks my heart that our outdated legal system is taking the life of an undeserving man." The person called Emerson who responded to her said, "It's kind of weird how the first sentence is after not being on my phone the whole day, like you're a TikTok star." And then they've tagged other creators like James Charles, Dixie D'Amelio, because of course they are all TikTok stars. James Charles then quote tweeted that person saying, "I can't speak for all influencers, but as for Charli, Dixie, Noah, Chase, Larry and I, we filmed 7 videos together over the past 2 days. None of us has been on our social media accounts much because we were making content for our social media accounts. I liked one tweet this AM. When I woke up and logged off, I didn't hear about Brandon Bernard until tonight when I checked Twitter during a few-minute break in between videos, and after reading about the situation, I posted right away. It's impossible to speak about something going on if you don't know about it. And it is also never wise to speak about a situation, especially to a large platform, before fully understanding it as well. You can't win. If you ignore something, people are upset. Speak about something, people are still upset. Instead of focusing anger towards influencers, we should be directing our anger to our country's fucked up legal system that unjustly took the life of Brandon Bernard today. Justice will one day be served, and it's important that we use our voice and platforms to hopefully make a change for the better." People then came for James in the replies. Someone said, "Okay, but this stuff has been all over TikTok for days and you all just didn't see it, LOL. James then responded saying, "Everyone's For You page is different based on content you watch. Mine is literally TikTok fuckboys dancing and memes about myself. So no, I personally didn't see anything about it." Somebody else then responded to that comment that James left saying, "You follow Kim K and she has been posting about it non-stop. Save your excuses and just say you have been practicing performative activism. We understand that you are not always on your phone, but you are spewing out excuses when you are just wrong." Somebody else on Twitter said, "Why are you speaking on behalf of others? They can speak for themselves, sis." James Charles then responded with, "Because we were all together and all getting hate for the same reason. Sis," in quotation marks. That was a little bit shady of James right there. Somebody else did come to James's defence saying, "I really hope people know that just because someone is an influencer or celebrity, it doesn't mean that they're on their phones 24/7. They have content to make, meetings to attend, and many other life situations a normal person has." James Charles responded with, "You're 100% right. There are some days I'm on my phone from the moment I wake up to the time I go to bed. But there are also some days I barely pick it up because I'm busy doing other things. No one, not even influencers, can be aware of every single thing happening 24/7. Someone else called him out and said, "You have 8 million followers on Twitter. Links to his petition and email prompts to Trump most definitely could have made a difference. It just wasn't really enough for you to weaponize like the situation with Dixie, LOL. Somebody else responded and said, "Why is this such a big deal to everyone? Like, hello, they have their own life and what matter is happening to the world. They have their own right to say something or not." This is one thing I hate about fans or not. Like, no matter how a person makes its image to be good, you all are pushing them to say something about things they don't know. And if they did, you guys are starting to manipulate the person. Okay, so let's talk about this, guys. Love him or hate him, James Charles is a beauty guru. He is a beauty influencer. He is the top beauty influencer at the moment with the biggest amount of subscribers on YouTube. So do you guys think he should have spoken out about this situation sooner? Or do you think it's unrealistic of the public to expect these people to know absolutely everything that is going on in the world right now and to speak on it immediately? I mean, personally, I kind of err on that side, that I do think it's a little bit unrealistic to expect somebody like James Charles, who is, like I said, a beauty guru, a beauty influencer, to know about every single current event that is going on in the world at the moment. That's just my opinion, but honestly, that is how I feel, because these people do have busy lives. When you think about it, they're not just sitting on their phones all day, you know, they are going to meetings, they are doing things. I mean, yeah, okay, you know, some beauty influencers do less than others, but James Charles, honestly, he puts out videos a few times a week, and honestly, that is work. You know, to film a few videos a week, that is work. That isn't, you know, something that no effort goes into. When you're as big as he is, a beauty influencer, you know, you've got all the preparation for the videos and everything like that, as well as all the other daily life stuff and meetings that he probably has to attend. You know, it might sound like I'm kind of defending James Charles here, but honestly, I think the way that people have come for him over this is a little bit too much. I understand it is a very, very, very serious issue that we shouldn't be taking lightly, but you've got to stop expecting social media influencers to speak on every single current event that happens in our world. Our world is a big place with so many countries, you know, so many different things going on. So how are you going to have a go at a social media influencer for not knowing about something? That's kind of my point. That's kind of my take on it. I just think it's a little bit unrealistic to expect that much of a few social media influencers. Really, I do feel that way about it. I mean, I saw Larry tweet about it, and, you know, I saw his Instagram stories. He did speak about it. So it's not like he's just ignored it. Do you know what I mean? People are speaking about it. But people have decided that, oh, James Charles has spoken about this too late. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't agree with that. The fact that James has said, okay, well, I went and learnt a bit about the situation before speaking about it, that's positive, because honestly, you don't just want to come on the internet and open your mouth about something if you don't really know what's going on and if you don't really know about it. So in my opinion, that was clever of James. He played it smart, you know, he educated himself about the situation before coming and saying anything on social media. Honestly, it's like you can't win. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I'm really not, you know, on anybody's side with any of this, but I do think it's unrealistic. I think sometimes people are expecting a little bit too much out of some of these influencers. It's not as if this was a situation where, oh, you know, James is out at another COVID party. Yeah, fine. Call him out for that. You know, if he's doing something really irresponsible, call him out for it. I'm all for that. I'll call him out for it too. But if it's a situation like this where he's been working, he's been busy filming content, you know, and all of that for his brand, for his YouTube channel, whatever, then how can you really go at someone? You know what I mean? Also, I really, really think if people took that energy to the White House and complained to the White House about the death penalty and all of that, if people took that energy that they were using to have a go at James Charles to the White House, then maybe, just maybe, something positive might come out of it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you on the next one where I don't look so busted, rusted, crusted and dusted. Bye bye.